very quickly, last question on this point about your influence and keeping engagement open. In a real world example where you tried to use this engagement, where the VCDF, I think it was VCDF, called their number 2, and I know it was for the purposes of trying to get access to Sean Turnell and have him released. What actually happened was that the Tatmadaw used it very effectively as a propaganda win. It was splashed all over their media, and it added to this narrative that we, Australia, were basically giving legitimacy to the Tatmadaw. So on any metric, if the department is looking at metrics, clearly that type of engagement failed abysmally because it didn't get Sean out, and it was used by the Tatmadaw. And my question, I guess, is, as you're tracking this and you're looking at this, it goes back to the other question. Obviously, you have to be making an assessment.
Mr. Khalil, wrap it up. Sounds like the same question you've asked.
No,
before,
I know.
So
You'd have to make an assessment about the efficacy of that pathway.
Yeah. And I would dispute your suggestion that that was not a useful engagement. It led very directly to our first consular access with Professor Turnell. It led directly to him having a conversation with his wife, a very long one. I think it led very directly to some improvements in relation to Professor Turnell's circumstances. So I don't want to go into the details of Professor Turnell's case in a public setting, but I would dispute that fact. I think that there were some very real and significant gains made from that engagement.